Phil Segura, Conservation Specialist with Denver Water. Thanks for hanging out. It's hot out here.
It sure is.
All right. These letters, this is kind of a new thing that you're doing. You're reaching out to people very personally and comparing their water usage to where you want them to be.
We want to provide information to our customers so they know kind of what they should be using. It's a feedback mechanism.
Sure, and this very personal type of feedback, we see it used across all types of fields. It's nudge theory.
Nudge theory, a behavioral science concept that people are more likely to change their behavior if they are gently encouraged to do so, instead of using force.
Yeah, it's similar to what you've seen in the energy sector. Xcel Energy does a similar home use energy report. And you could call it a nudge thing, but it's really to, kind of let you know what other people like you are doing so that you have the feedback to know where you stand compared against neighbors like you. Everywhere you look, there is somebody behind something, whether it's one of those stands that has the baggies so that you'll pick up after your dog. I mean, that's a social nudge, social norm campaign.
A social norm, the accepted behavior that an individual is expected to conform to in a particular community.
And it's the idea that it's more powerful to know what other people are doing than it is for us to try to be punitive against somebody for how much water they use.
Tell me why this isn't shaming.
Shaming. You know what shaming is. And if you don't, you should feel embarrassed.
It's not shaming because we are reaching out to everyone in a pilot area. It's mainly the Park Hill neighborhood. So the letter is going to everyone, and I'd say about 2 out of every 3 customers that receive this letter are actually getting kind of a thumbs up, pat on the back from us, because we are saying, hey, you use less than what we would call an efficient use, and we want to celebrate that.
So we've seen these techniques used in various places before. In Britain, they do this with taxes. They tell people, 9 out of 10 of your neighbors pay your taxes on time, so encourages people to pay their taxes. Political campaigns will do this, where they'll say your neighbor John voted last year, your neighbor Sally voted last year. Why didn't you vote last year? You guys aren't taking it to that level.
No, we are comparing it to a specific group of customers that are like them, but we aren't publicly calling out who those customers are. And we're not calling out who's inefficient and who's not. So the letter is personalized and it's anonymous who the neighbors like them are. It's someone that has a home like you in your general area.
So this is happening with one specific neighborhood in Denver now. You guys reach 1 out of 4 water users in Colorado. Can more people in other places expect to get these personalized letters?
We're trying to understand how people are going to take this, how well they understand it, and see what kind of water reductions we might realize from it.
Phil Segura, Denver Water, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.